everybody, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaguya-sama Love is War chapter 253. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. I'm talking about panic attack, migraine-inducing, hyperspeed levels of struggle lepnia. But if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last chapter, we finally got the backstory for Mama and Papa Shinomiya, aka Nayatake and Ganon Shinomiya, and it's really goddamn heartbreaking. It is, and you can kind of say it's similar to Miyuki and Kaguya's romance in a way, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see what Ganon has to say to Miyuki. Yes. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled, Miyuki Shirogane Wants to Request. The time has come for Shirogane to confront Kaguya's father, Ganon. Ever since I collapsed from a stroke, my memory hasn't been as reliable as it used to be. I can't do the things I used to be able to do. Yeah. I have known quite a few people that have suffered from a stroke, including my grandma. She had, this was, how many years ago was this now? Shit. This was back in 2011? Yeah, this was 2011, at least. My grandma had a stroke, and like half of the right side of her body was paralyzed, and she also, you know, her speech was all messed up, and slowly but surely she lost her was losing her memory as well. So yeah, kitty, that's right. Papa Shirogane is lucky that he can even speak right now. His stroke must have been bad, but not as bad as, you know, like say my grandma. The doctors diagnosed me with vascular dementia, a condition resulting from the reduced circulation in my brain. They said, that said, every once in a while when my brain gets the blood it needs, I can feel normal for a bit. Yeah, I don't have much longer on this earth. I've already asked to be taken off life support. I don't blame him. And all my remaining business has been sorted out in my will, so now all that's left for me is to wait until my time comes. Now, with that in mind, what do you want from a dying old man like me, kid? I want to set Kaguya free. I've already heard the details from my secretary. You were going out with my daughter, but broke up with her after being given a settlement or something. In that case, you no longer have any business. If the settlement money's the problem, I'll happily give it back. In fact, as long as it's after we've saved Kaguya, I'll pay it back twofold. I see. Here we go. Siri was truly a fool, wasn't he? He really just went and gave his enemy the resources they needed, and now they've used those funds to confront me directly, huh? Looks like you're quite the clever guy. Not bad at all, but if you're here to ask me to rewrite my will in a way that benefits Kaguya, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Now that I have dementia, any amendments I make likely aren't going to hold up in court. Yeah, that's what I thought. In all likelihood, the will I wrote prior to my stroke will be the one that's enforced. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, I ain't surprised. Yeah, I even said that. I said this in a video in one of my live reactions, my Kaguya live reactions. There's no way. I've already left the entire business in the hands of my son, so I no longer hold any power within the family. I see. I suppose that might be the case. However, there's still something that only you can do. Ooh, Father. Ooh! Father, I'd like to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage. You what? Aren't you still in high school? You won't be much longer until oh my god. Aren't you still in high school? It won't be much longer until I turn 18, so I can legally get married, and I intend to as well. So with that in mind, could you please sign here? Jesus Christ. You can't just hit me with a marriage registration form out of nowhere like that. You're trying to give me a heart attack? Seriously, Miyuki. With that, I don't know if that's gonna hold up at all. I don't know. Um, all I need is for you to provide your name, address, and signature in the witness section. Stop! Listen to me, kid. Haven't you already broken up with my daughter? Does Kaguya know you're doing this right now? She doesn't. As a father, can you imagine how it feels to have your daughter's ex bring you a marriage registration form to sign? It's terrifying. I fully intend on getting back together with her, and after I do, I'm going to surprise her with this. Again, Jesus Christ, kid. Imagine being surprised with a marriage registration form signed by your own father. It'd be downright terrifying. He is not wrong. He is not wrong. You know what? Ganon's not wrong, but there's got to be a loophole in this will. There's two things. One, there's a loophole in this will involving, Kaguya being married. And two, just her being married would free her from the Shinomiyas anyway. And also three, let's be real, Ganon, you would do the same thing. I'll be sure to make Kaguya happy, so please give us your blessing. Did you really think that was your cue to push even harder? I honestly have no idea what you're thinking. It's to break down negotiations with the Shicho family, isn't it? Once Kaguya has been married to someone else, there's a 100-day window before she can legally remarry. Furthermore, the Shicho family likely won't be too happy about having their heir marry a divorcee. Or at least that's what some of them are going to think. To prevent that from happening, they'd probably go to the court to try and void the registration, thus causing even further delays. That's probably what this guy is actually aiming for. If all goes well, it could cause the entire arranged marriage to fall apart. Of course, I know this is just a temporary measure. Fundamentally, this alone isn't enough to set Kaguya free from the Shinomiya family. Sneaky. Sneaky. Set Kaguya free, huh? I really never intended to tie her down in any way. Father, please, even if you never intended to, her brothers are different. They fully intend to use your daughter as a pawn. Father, if you don't do anything here, there's no way we can save your daughter. Please, I'm begging you, enough with the father already. Dude, I do not blame him. I would be like, if one of my kids, boyfriends or girlfriends, whatever, called me mother like that, I'd be really fucking annoyed. Just like this cat, like my kitty of mine here, is annoying me. I know, kitty, you want to play fetch right now. It is like 6:30 in the morning, and this cat wants to play fetch. Always when I start recording, this cat is meowing, wanting to play fetch. I don't know why he does this. I swear Brian is possessing this cat. Because Brian used to do this to me all the fucking time. But Brian wanted me to go to 7-Eleven and get him like a muffin or something. Swear to God. I swear Brian is possessing this cat. As long as you provide her with the power she needs to stand up for herself within the Shinomiya family, I'm sure she'll be able to do something about it herself. So please. Unfortunately, given the situation, I don't think Oko's decision is incorrect. If I were in this position, I'd likely have done the same thing. Kaguya is a daughter of the Shinomiya family. As such, it's only natural that she fulfills her responsibility as a Shinomiya. Here we go. Damn it. Kaguya is a daughter of the Shinomiya family. As such, it's only natural that she fulfills her responsibility as a Shinomiya in order to ensure the continued survival of the family. For the sake of the company, its employees, and all of their families. Besides, wasn't Kaguya herself the only one? Or, damn it. Besides, wasn't Kaguya herself the one who ultimately made the choice to stay? You're right, but Kaguya isn't that selfless of a person. She didn't make that choice of oh my god. Fucking A. Hi Kitty. What are you doing? You have an opinion, Kitty? Come here, Mr. Mouth. You're being all mouthy. Just chill, Kitty. Stop being fussy. Ow! You're right, but Kaguya isn't that selfless of a person. She didn't make that choice for the sake of the company, its employees, or any of their families. Well, she kind of did. I'm sure the real reason was you. Yep. It was for Papa. It was for Papa. It's like I didn't make a decision just for you, kitties. Because you know what? Even though you're a pain in the ass, you my kitty. You my kitty. And I love you. Yeah. Stop being so fussy. Jesus Christ, cat. He's not wrong either. What are you talking about? That can't be true. This whole time I've never been there for her. I've never been able to do anything for her as her father. But fulfilling that responsibility was her way of connecting with you. As father and daughter. 013000101. It's the combination to the safe in my room of the main Shinomiya residence. If my will were to disappear somehow, then legally my assets would either have to be divided up equally or divided according to a mutual agreement among my legal heirs. Y'all can talk it out among yourselves. I don't care anymore. Do you copy? Let Hayasaka know ASAP. It's in the main residence in Kyoto. 013000101, huh? I see. The day that Nayotake-san passed away, and the day that Kaguya was born. Ooh. Hold on. Let me read this again. This combination. 01300101. I see. The day that Nayotake-san passed away, and the day that Kaguya was born. Aww. The worst day and the best day of his life. The days that he'll never forget. Aww. I'm telling you, Ganon saw himself in Miyuki. He did. Let's be fucking real. Ganon would do the same thing. He would. I thought it was deeper about like him, Miyuki marrying Kaguya in terms of like loophole in the will or some shit. But I'm really glad Akka didn't go like the cheesy route. This could have gotten very, very French cheesy. It could have gone that route, but it didn't. I'm very, very happy. Very happy it didn't. I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter in this talk with Ganon. And can you guys relate to this at all? I wasn't there when the plug was pulled from my grandma. I wasn't there. So I can't completely relate to this in that regard. But and I have not had to deal with the will battle yet. But I'm gonna say this. What and I can tell you in regards to my mom and my mom's will, and Ganon did this right, is that he made sure that that will was solid, and it was, from what I'm understanding, is that he made sure that that all the T's were crossed and all the I's were dotted. That's what my mom and my stepdad already did that. They made sure everything was done, and that, because my step siblings, my stepdad's kids are trying to, at least I think my stepbrother wants my parents' house, and it's not gonna happen. Nah. Yeah, Kitty, that's right. It's worth over $1 million. There's no way he's getting that house. My mom's not gonna allow it. Everything is taken care of in that will, period. He can go to court if he wants, but nah. Yeah, kitties. That's right. I don't know about my dad's will. I've never asked him about it, but my mom's will, I know. It is solid. Well, my dad's a lawyer, so it's probably solid too, but so, but this is very important, because this is true. Legally, my assets would either have to be okay. If my will were to disappear somehow, then legally my assets would either have to be divided up equally or divided according to a mutual agreement among my legal heirs. This is going to be so fun. This legal battle that's coming. Ooh, Love is War is going to go to court. And I'm ready for it. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. And I'm not going to lie, part of this makes me think of a Yashimon in a way, because of the whole thing with the Rara and her father. But like it's kind of in reverse, because Arara's father's dead. But Arara realized that, she's avenging her father and doing this shit out of grief. She went in there just like completely blind. And you gotta wonder if Kaguya's not doing this blind though and out of grief. I don't think she's doing it like that. Nah. But I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think of this chapter? What do you guys think of what Miyuki did? And I don't blame Ganon for being like, don't call me father like that. Nah. And what do you think of the fact that he's like, you know what? I want to just be taken off life support already. I don't want to live like this. I don't blame him for that shit. I'm glad that he's just like, fuck y'all, I'm done. You guys can decide amongst yourselves. Especially if you're going to treat my daughter like this. Fuck y'all. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kick it so I can keep bringing you more Kaguya content. There's a few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.